This is Ember. She's a 6-month-old raccoon. So I'm going to take her out of the box and show you the progress. The skull is completely shattered. She is in several pieces. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to show you the several pieces she is in and explain what this next series of videos will be. As you can see here, she is a very damaged little raccoon pup. She's in several pieces, and there's even more pieces in here. A lot of these are teeth and toe bones, but there's also another couple of very tiny jaw fragments in there as well that we will be putting together. Now I've got her stuffed with some tissue paper, that way she will be less likely to get crushed, because you can see that there is a lot of damage here. And it's not just because her plates were so young that they separated, but she was hit by a car, so there's a lot of trauma there. But this skull turned out very, very good. This is the same one from the other video, cleaning her in peroxide. It worked wonders. She had a lot of very dark staining because she had spent a year outside. And over that year she was subject to a lot of spores from moss, some algae from being wet. It was just all around a very wet experience. I won't be able to get this all together with the tissue paper in place, but you can see pretty much how she is going to go together. There's a couple of plates missing, I think, but we will get her as complete as we possibly can. I'm going to show the process of gluing her together and how you too can also take a skull that is this fragmented and put it together. If you're studying to be a forensic scientist of any form, this would be great practice for you, is to collect roadkill and take the shattered skulls and put it back together. That will help you in your investigations. I'm just going to show you how white these bones came. And all I did is I let it sit for 3 or 4 days in hydrogen peroxide 3% solution. And then after that I took the bones out, set them on paper towel in the greenhouse, and let the sun bleach them. And even the worst stained pieces came out clean, because that was red. That was really stained badly. There's only very mild staining left, and you gotta really look for it. There's a little bit of brown left there. But other than that, this skull is very, very spotless. So this is an introduction to Ember. As I said, she's a very young raccoon, about 6 months old. And you may ask how I know that. And the way you know their age is from their teeth. This split canine tooth here is only partially descended, and raccoons lose their baby teeth around 5-6 months old. The canines come out at the 6-month point. So the baby tooth came out, and this is the adult one descending. There were also a lot of baby teeth that were still there. You can see here that this little tooth is also still descending upwards. That's the adult one coming through. But you can see the weather damage from her having sat outside for a year when I did not know what I was going to do. But now that I know what I'm going to do with her, I'm going to restore her. So I hope you'll stay tuned to see the finished product.